Alright, this is how to play My Life for Hire by A Day to Remember. And to start off, right after you hear 4 drum cymbals, and then it comes in, there's 2 guitars playing. The first guitar, by the way, this is in drop C. The first guitar is just going to play open, and then they're going to go to 8, and then 3, and then up to 10. And that's going to sound like this. And then it repeats over in the second guitar. I'll play it first and then I'll show you how to do it. Sounds like this. And how that is played is they're all octave chords, and what those are, 2nd and 4th strings. First one's going to be on the 8th fret here, and your ring finger is going to go on the 10th fret of the 4th string. And just mute the string in between with your pointer finger here, and you can mute the top string with your thumb. Okay, and it's going to go, I'll just say, this one I'll just say is on the 8th fret, and what I'll be referring to whichever fret the first finger is on, like this, because it's always going to be separated by 2 frets. So the first one is going to go from 8, and it's going to slide down to 7 for like 1 note, and then back up, so it's going to go like that. Okay, and then it's going to slide all the way up to the 15th fret. And then it's going to go to the 13th fret and down to the 12th fret. And it's going to repeat. And that's it for that intro, and then during the verse, the chugging, it sounds like this. And how that's played is just open, and then 8th fret, and then 5th fret. And I'll play it slow because teaching rhythm is something that's kind of difficult to do, but I'll play it slow so you can see what it looks like. And then the part directly after that, still part of the verse. It's the same notes, except you're not going to palm mute it anymore, and you're going to strum out a little bit differently. It's going to go. Like that, and then it's going to go into the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus sounds like this, so I'll play it first, and then I'll show you how to do it. And how that plays, it's going to go 8th fret to 10th fret to start off. And then there's going to be a power chord right here on the 5th and 7th fret. 5th fret, 2nd string here. And the next 2 strings are going to be the 7th fret. And that's going to slide up 3 frets to the 8th and 10th frets. And that's going to go back to the 8th fret again. And then the 10th, and then it's going to hit the 11th fret once. Like that, okay? And the chorus now is also 2 guitar parts. It's the same as the intro. Play that part. It's open, 8, 3, 10. And the second part, second guitar part, is similar to the intro, but there's more added onto it. I'll show you what it sounds like. This is starting of the chorus. And then that repeats. How that goes is it's going to go from 5 to 7 to 8. And then it's going to go up to here, just like in the intro, from 15 to 13 to 12. And after that, it's going to go from 8 to 10 to 12, back down to 10, and just hold that and then repeat the whole thing. I'll play it slow so you can kind of get an idea in your head what it looks like. And that's played over the other part. And then the whole rest of the song up until the bridge is the same, just mixing the verse part that I already taught you. But when it comes back to the breakdown or the bridge or whatever you want to call it, at the end of the last chorus, it's just strum and open note. And you can hear the snare drum playing this kind of pattern. And then after that, the drum or the guitar comes in and plays the same pattern, and that sounds like this. And then the lead singer says, "This is a battleground," and then it goes right into the breakdown. That first part, I'll play it slow so you can see what it looks like. And then when it comes back in after the lead singer does this thing, it's going to be like half palm muted. Like the first part sounds like this, palm muted. Like that. And then the next part is going to, like, if you just take where you're palm muting here and slide it back so it's just like right over where the strings touch the bridge. So it just mutes it just a little bit so it sounds like this. As opposed to... Okay. And you're going to play the same pattern again. Okay, and that's that part. And then it changes up a little bit and it changes to this. And that's what it sounds like. There's that part. If you listen to the song a couple times, you can kind of get it. All he's doing is just strumming one note in between each snare. And then there's like a little burst right here. And then it goes back into the half palm muted thing again. And this is all just open. You don't have to do anything with your left hand. This part is all your right hand. And then right at the very end, it's going to go 8th fret, 10th fret, 11th fret. And that's going to look like this. And when you hit the 10th fret here, it's just, you only hit it for a second. Like that, and you kind of let off. The other ones you hold. Like that. Okay, and then the rest of the song is the same right up until the very end. This is what the end of it sounds like. It starts like the pre-chorus. And that's it. That's how you play that song. The ending, right there, you saw 8th fret, and then it just stops right on the 10th fret. And that's it for that song. So thanks for watching.